You know what, Amanda? I was crying tonight. It's alright. No shame in crying. It's cancer season. We all be crying.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room.
Okay, this is the point. Okay, let me turn the air conditioner off and do the intro. Even though we just read that part. It's okay. Hey there. It's Mars and
Mao.
And we're back with more Dream Daddy. We've actually played this part, but I messed up the video and I tried to repair it, and then I messed that repair up and just accidentally threw it all away. So here we are playing this again.
Hey, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops.
Huh? Not right now.
Ooh. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh, baby. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. This is how I'm going to sleep tonight. Is everything okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Did something happen? Leave her alone.
Last time we played through, we were like, did something happen?
Oh, yeah. You want to do that again?
We could go opposite.
Let's try it. But what if she's like
Wants to talk?
sad that we
Didn't try to talk to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's ask her. Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. Go away.
Something must have happened.
I think what we said last time was something must have happened, but I was thinking the second time I was like, leave her alone.
Okay, let's leave her alone. Alright, I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again.
Oh, baby.
Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would have only made her more upset. It's true. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe.
Where it says mentally cycling, I thought it said menstrual cycle.
I can't stop menstrual cycling through all sorts of awful things.
Maybe because I'm on my period.
Period?
I'm on my period.
My period.
Got pre-gat.
Girlfriend ain't had periods since
She
she's
got
5
pre-gat.
weeks pre-gat. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. He is obsessive. I get it. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. What's in the freezer?
Ice cream.
Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door, and she won't look at me. Yikes. Oh, she's pissed. So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I used to eat waffles, like frozen waffles.
While frozen still?
Yeah, me and my sister used to eat them.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Ah!
That scared me.
Okay.
I don't remember hearing it that loud last time.
Maybe it didn't happen last time. Maybe we're in the Matrix. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging out on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. I saw a guy trying to teach his kid to ride a bike in the park the other day.
Aww.
It made me feel so many things. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. Why don't you get her some knee pads, dude?
Yeah.
As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin.
What?
Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence.
Yeah.
I wanted to say sorry about last night. ... I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it.
Dad,
So I just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da!
Dad.
It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over and... Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%.
This is beautiful.
Aww. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid.
What is?
This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
Yes. I'm listening. Would you like me to take notes?
I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California, right?
Start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with ABC. When you sing, you begin with...
Fart. I don't know what you're singing.
Sound of Music.
Oh, okay. I've only seen the movie once.
I don't remember it. I just remember that song.
I remember Do Re Mi.
That's the answer. When you sing, you begin with Do Re Mi.
Oh.
Do Re Mi.
I mean, when I say I remember it on trumpet because we didn't sing it. I don't know the words really. I just know that I played it in middle school on
You played
trumpet.
trumpet in middle school too?
Yeah.
Should start a ska band.
Oh no.
Emma R.
Butt trumpet. The one who puked in Dead Goth and Beyond. The best friend. The other one?
We got this right last time and I don't remember what we said.
I don't either.
Emma R is the best friend, I think.
Yes.
You got it! Wow, proud of you.
I'm an active listener, video game daughter.
Anyways, ever since we got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's. On the same night, they all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final.
Yikes.
So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing.
What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay.
You're a bad liar.
So are you!
I learned from the worst.
Aw.
Anyway, So, the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business.
Amanda sighs.
And then one day, I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy like simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos.
Totally understandable.
Aww.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me.
That's cold.
That's messed up.
What?
It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? Mm-hmm. But then they kiss. Pissed.
No!
Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey!
Ooh.
And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and Emma R just like glares at me.
Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the...
boring one? Gossipy one? Did she poop the bed too?
Let's say... Grace is the boring one.
Well, yeah, but that's not the important part.
She liked it though.
Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or, I guess that's me now.
Aww.
But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird.
What'd they say?
And I wrote another one to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following?
Yeah.
I said it way too sarcastically to Dad. What did Emma R say? I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. I have no idea what's happening.
No, what did Emma R say? I totally know what's happening.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you.
That's what I do with my sister all the time. Pull out my phone and I'm like, let me read you it.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll hand it. I'll be like, you just read through the thread and tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages.
Can you believe that?
I cannot believe that.
I cannot believe that.
Yeah, that's what she wants. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on read. God damn it, I did it again. And then...
Wait, left me on red? What's that?
Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are red receipts.
Who turns red receipts on?
Receipts.
What teenager is trying to be so accountable that they turn red receipts on?
I don't know.
I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just going to nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha.
We did that. Both did that. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and
Amanda,
stuff.
no. Everybody's lying. Everybody's lying and nobody's your friend.
Mm-mm. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of.
Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad.
There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff.
Oh.
The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends.
Amanda, I'm so sorry.
I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long.
Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake.
Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand.
Amanda, it's not you.
And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad.
Amanda looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip.
Wow.
I know it's pretty dumb. It's kind of dumb. It's not dumb.
You want to say it's dumb?
I think last time we said it's kind of dumb, but we could say it's not dumb.
We said it was dumb last time?
I think we did.
That's so mean.
Oh.
No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over.
No, it's a stupid thing.
Oh, that's your...
That's okay.
Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings.
I guess.
Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time.
Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. A long, long time ago.
But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom.
Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. I think we said high school sucks last time, but we can say whatever.
High school does suck. I would say, if it were really me, I would say either high school sucks or real friends don't do that. But I wouldn't say not all friendships last forever, because I don't think that's a very comforting thing to say. Your choice.
Let's try real friends.
When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. I'm doing it my dad's voice.
I heard it coming out.
It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. That is something my dad would say.
I'll keep that in mind.
I look down at the table.
Do you need to take a sip of water?
No.
Oh.
Did we just eat the whole cake?
Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. I have some ice cream.
Let's eat ice cream after this.
Okay.
Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around.
Turn around.
Every now and then I feel a little bit lonely and you never come around.
Hey, Pops.
Yes?
Thank you.
Oh, you are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
You too, Dad.
Hallmark Mom. Oh, she said it in her voice.
Yeah. Hooray!
Hooray! Navigating dad.
Welcome.
Navigating
You got
parenting
that.
a little teenager.
Okay, so last time we went on a date with Robert and it was not successful, but we have turned back the clock. We've turned back time and we're doing something else, or yeah, I think we're doing something else. What are we doing?
You want to go on another date with Matt? It'd be our third, right?
What?
Or would it be our second?
Maybe it's our second. But what about Craig or
Alright.
Joseph? I kind of like how Joseph likes butts.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm more interested in Joseph's story, actually. Like, what's the deal with him being married to Mary?
I'm curious too.
All right.
It's funny, I thought he was like super square, but
He's making all his butt jokes.
the butt jokes,
It's right
I'm
up your
down.
alley.
That's up my sweet alley. There is a place.
You get it?
Yeah. Well, I said sweet alley. There's a place in Isla Vista, I think, where I was on tour like years and years ago, and there was a place called Sweet Alley, and like the logo looks like a butthole. Like it looks like a person in a butthole.
A person inside of a butthole?
A person and a butt.
Oh,
and their butthole.
Them and the butthole are in it?
It looks like they're doing like this. At least that's how I formed it in my mind.
Oh.
10 years ago, over 10 years ago when I played there.
Alright, let's go on a date with Joseph, King of Butts.
We're doing it.
We haven't gone on
this,
any dates with him. You do it.
Okay. Joseph Christensen, the Christian.
He's a youth minister.
Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running, living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and 4 amazing kids. 4 weird kids, he means.
They're very weird.
If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I can tell because you got that tail. Tell because you have that sweater. I love playing guitar, okay, and crushing my kids at Candyland.
Oh, God.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer.
Oh, is that what they call it now, Joseph?
Yes. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island?
Mm-hmm. Like a deserted island.
Yeah, I just was expecting to say deserted, not I don't know. Desert. Yes, desert island. What would it be? Sorry. My 6 string. My 6 G strings. What are your turn-ons?
My
loving wife.
No way. We've gone to bars with your loving wife, and she is loving elsewhere.
Other guys.
My friend.
What did you want to be when you grew up? Ship captain. What's your favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies. Porn. What's your ideal... Gay porn.
So good.
What's it? Mormon boys.
With a Z.
Mormon boys with a Z. What's your ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. Oh. We never see that happening.
We see her on the town a lot.
Yeah. What do you never leave home without? My wife. The good book.
Ooh.
I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. Okay.
All right.
Stop roasting him. Shall we?
We shall.
All right.
Joseph begat Percy, begat Malin Mars, begat. We're just gonna be begatting all over the place tonight.
Begat. Pregat. Pregat. Girlfriend ain't had periods and she got pregat. Am I pregnant? Okay, it's your turn.
Hurt baby top of his head. I need a recording of that. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? It's a new character.
Oh, talking to Joseph, huh?
Yeah. Gah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that?
I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops.
Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen.
Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him.
Alright. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? He's not a priest. Is he a priest? He's a youth minister. Yeah.
First of all, he's youth minister with a tattoo. Oh, a tattoo.
Typo. Oh.
Not a priest. Yeah, it should be a youth. Anyways.
There's a difference?
You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue or BBQ. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy.
Isn't that a little too...
Oops.
Business casual?
I hit the button too fast.
It's okay.
Fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this.
Right, ASL!
Yeah.
Age, sex, location. Amanda focuses on the keys.
Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like to hang out and get to know you... What? If you'd like to hang out, I'd love to get... Wait. If you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya.
The smiley is a nice touch.
I always do smileys.
Almost immediately I receive a response.
What do you say? Hi, Quincy. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know.
Huh, that wasn't so bad. Wait, so it's not a date? He uses a lot of exclamation points.
Oh, yeah, I guess he does. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. Tilde. Yeah.
I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun, tilde Quincy. What? Oh.
Oh, great. Come on by. Come on down. Come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here.
Well, guess I'm doing this.
Come on down. Save a brownie for me?
Sounds good, actually. Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore. Amanda stares at me, I'm blinking.
I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops.
Just how we raised you.
And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing.
Me? Weird? Never. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Quincy. Oh, I like that anchor. Oh, because he's a captain. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner, during dinner, over the porcelain babies?
You want to take a sip of water?
The door begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side. I bet it's Mary.
Yeah. Who's there?
Quincy?
Ah!
That creepy little boy. The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name?
Hey.
Hey,
Christian Chris. Isn't...
Chris? Christian? It's definitely not Krish, because Krish is not a name.
No, I think one of the kids is named Krish.
Really?
Yeah, but I think also one of the kids is named Christian, too. I forget. I'm pretty sure one of the kids' names is Krish.
Let's try Krish.
Ah, fuck! I could have sworn one of them had a name that was like Krish.
Well, you know what, kid? We're not trying to impress you. We don't care about you.
It's Chris.
It's Chris. Chris, right. Hi again. I'm Quincy.
I know what your name is.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, please don't say it. Jesus? Quincy.
How's the Jesus?
Wait, I thought his name was Percy. I called him Percy before. His name's Quincy.
Oh.
I missed it.
I think that was one of the names we wanted to name him.
Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that.
You're weird.
Is your dad... Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. Second. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks his head around the corner.
Oh.
Quincy, you made it.
Joseph approaches with his arms wide.
Arms wide open. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake?
I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
He likes to bake, though. He baked that cake.
He does.
That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in. Come on down.
Yeah.
I wish you'd stop calling me. Take me off your list, please.
Yeah, take me off your list, please.
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Oh, yeah.
I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside.
Oh.
Chris. Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry.
Ooh. Try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy.
Don't think.
Demonic.
Yeah. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure.
Chris seems to really relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically.
Yeah.
Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself.
I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy.
We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Ah, and here are the twins.
Hey.
Christian. See, one of them was named Christian. Christian, Christy. Say hello to Quincy. Hello, Father. Hello, Quincy. Wait, should we say it together?
Oh, sure, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Hello, Father.
Hello, Quincy. So weird. Kids, come on. Dial it back on the creepy twin shtick.
Creepy twin shtick.
Egg them on. We should get to bacon.
Egg them on. Egg them on.
Alright.
Can you two say, come play with us, Danny?
Oh.
Oh no.
The twins stare up in an unblinking unison.
Come play with us, Danny.
He loves it! Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra.
Oh! Please help us, Mothra. No, I can't take it.
Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad, but can we keep it up? Go with something creepy or obscure? Your call.
Let's try obscure. We've already been doing creepy.
It's true. Now say,
Oh!
he who walks behind the rose. What's that from?
Children of the Corn.
The twins tilt their heads in confusion. Uh-oh.
He who
he walks.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's just one. He who behind some rose. The room is silent besides Joseph absolutely losing his mind. That last flub really sealed it. Oh, he loves it.
Children of the Corn, really?
Is that not mainstream? I'm off my game something fierce today.
What? It is!
Great job, guys.
We're scary. Yes.
I was very scared. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. The twins, obviously pleased with a new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done.
Wow.
I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks.
Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from The Thing.
Ha ha ha.
Oh.
Alright, so it looks like we've got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out-trouble a career pro?
I don't know about the...
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now?
Douglas.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good. Christy?
No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am.
Wait here a minute.
Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs.
Examine bookshelf, examine coffee table, examine floor, head into the kitchen.
Bookshelf? It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this?
This right here looks like it's made from a boat.
Looks like a boat.
Boat.
There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines, Hyenas of the Serengeti, The Underwater Mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing, who knows? Next to them are a couple different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for Teens with a Z. He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf, there's a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson's Sex Detective. The 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series?
Coffee table, floor, kitchen.
Your call.
Let's say kitchen.
It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up. I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph.
The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated.
Where's Christian?
Hey.
He ran off.
Christy dips the spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. It's the best.
Dad, it's too sweet.
What kid says that?
You're too sweet.
Oh.
No, I'm not. You're so sweet we might have to water you down with spiders.
What?
No, not spiders.
That's terrifying. Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Oh.
Save me from the spiders.
That's cute.
Spoon duel the Spider King Renegade option.
Ooh. Spoon duel will be like, en garde.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll spoon duel. What would the renegade option be?
I don't know.
Set the place on fire?
Yeah. Lorenzo Lamas.
What?
Renegade. The TV show.
I don't know that one.
What do you think? Spoon?
Yeah.
That's spoon.
I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast!
Oh.
Okay, Quincy the Valiant. Let's see what you've got.
You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him.
Oh.
Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web?
I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Blast! I am defeated!
You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of...
Ah.
I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic... Oh man, that is way too sweet.
Yeah.
Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly.
My hero!
Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit.
Ah.
I had to wait to see what accent to do. Hey, wait, do you want to bake brownies with us?
Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again.
Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony?
Joseph looks confused.
You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go.
Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall.
Ahead.
Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting.
And that is still way too sweet.
So what made that crash?
Oh.
Egg beaters on linoleum floor.
Oh.
It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side.
Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
Hey.
We need a fresh start.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but...
Don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine.
Probably.
Whoa.
Yeah, probably. Whoa.
He certainly looks confident. And muscly. Alright, Quincy, you've baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard could this be?
Now like yesterday. Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock.
No. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Yeah.
Woo! Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Let me lick it off.
Wow, Quincy. Way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time.
His nose. Joseph.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila, duty done. Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles.
Joseph, hold still.
Huh?
What?
Thumb in position and...
Yeah.
Got it! Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing?
Thanks. Oh, look at the little sweat
He's
drop.
sweating.
Where's the eggplant?
No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter.
We
should find Christy.
Yes. Yes, we should. Do that, Quincy.
Joseph quickly composes himself.
Alright, she can't be far. You take the delta position, I'll watch her 6. I just spat.
Do you even know what that means?
Wink.
Wink. Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger, roger.
What does that mean?
ATS. I don't know.
Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me.
Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
I bet Christy's not going to come. Oh no. Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing.
Wow, this place is packed.
Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack.
If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed.
Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel?
I want to sell brownies. Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom. She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom!
Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned.
Does she always run that fast? Oh, wait, sorry.
No. Does she? Does she always run that fast?
Whoa.
Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be.
I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds.
Yep, great age to deal with.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches.
Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie.
Oh!
It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gestured to it. How are we supposed to compete with that?
Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The big sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a big sale. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Oh yeah, I hope so. Sneak another brownie to ease your fear of public interaction.
Maybe just yeah. Oh yeah. We loved it. We high five. Give me those eggplants.
Yeah. If you bake it, they will come.
It's not long before we have our first customers.
Hey, dude. Hiya.
Matt, Carmencita. Great to see you guys out here.
Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the coffee shop, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Skip out.
Joseph leans close to me.
This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies?
Don't say use the box recipe. Don't say use the box recipe.
We used a box recipe. We improvised. That's just how Nana used to make.
It's just how Nona used to make.
Nona.
Let me tell you a story, Matt. The way they made brownies in the old country, yeah, that was all thanks to Grandma Dick's Blum. Travelers from far and wide would make the pilgrimage to her sleepy little town, simply to be amazed by her masterful use of chocolate. All that knowledge, all that experience was passed on to me.
Ha! Sure.
Joseph leans over again to me. Lying.
Oh!
Sorry, Joseph.
Lying is literally one of the 10 things we try not to do.
Okay.
Alright. We'll take 2.
Sorry.
Wow. Actually, we'll take 3. Wow, he did not like that.
No, he gave us, like, poop face.
Stink. Yeah.
I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away.
See? Not so hard.
Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up.
Quincy!
Oh, it's Brian. It's Brian. Close enough.
can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies.
Must resist urge to be competitive.
I bet I could eat 11. Let the man buy his brownies.
Let the man buy his brownies. So we'll put you down for 10?
Ha! Better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie? It's a surprise.
Joseph leans over to me.
It's the Fast and the Furious.
No way!
Ha ha ha!
That's a cool youth minister. Really?
Hey.
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones.
How?
I don't know.
Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy.
I made sure to give you guys the edges.
It's the best part.
Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph.
I agree. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time.
Wait, what happened to the pews?
Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them, Young Steinbeck.
I would have gone for young man in the sea, but I can respect that.
Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd.
Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but...
Sometimes I wish I was gay.
Do you ever wish you... Yeah. Could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out of a Jimmy Buffett song?
You gotta go to Margaritaville, man.
Yep.
Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
One day, my friend, one day we'll be on island time.
We make a couple more sales to some church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Craig!
He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar.
That's a weird little game.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
We go way back. I got this.
Oh shit.
Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in
Wow.
tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to
Ah ha ha ha.
She's cute. It all comes down to Craig.
Hey, bros. Hi, Uncle Joseph.
Aw.
Hi, Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. Remember that one time? Can't spell diet without die? Tempt him.
Remember that one time? Hey Craig, when we were freshmen, remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it?
Ha! I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves.
Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more for old time's sake. Craig thinks for a second.
Well, the girls just won a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us.
Yeah!
Even River? I'll eat hers. Bo eggplant! You've got yourself a deal.
The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair.
Boxed mix, huh? The music stopped. I bet I know who it is.
Who is it? Mary!
Yep.
How'd you know?
I don't know. The music just stopped. It got really dramatic. I don't know.
Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. I still have a crush on Mary.
Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is... Actually, they're just brownies. Cute. And boring. And safe.
Wow, Brian. Mary. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me.
What's the rookie doing here?
Wow, that's rude.
I was just hoping to introduce Quincy to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show.
What?
Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types. Don't you think, Quincy?
Yeah.
Mary. Let the kid answer the question.
Uh.
They're kind of weird. They seem nice. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk.
Ooh, what do you think?
I'd say nice or shove a brownie.
Yeah, no weird. Shove a brownie?
That's probably what I would actually do. I don't know. Oh no!
Ugh, sorry, Joseph. I grab the closest brownie and shove it in my mouth and point to my mouth as the universal cipher. Can't talk, mouth is full. Quick thinking, Quincy.
God.
This one's a keeper, huh? Mary, can we talk about this later?
Come on.
Oh, I'm embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Am I embarrassing?
Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool.
Okay, how did he get mad at us for, like, not answering the question, but then he didn't answer the question just now either?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding. Can we please talk about this later?
God.
Sure thing, honey bear.
Ooh, they hate each other.
Yeah, they do.
Mary turns her attention to me.
Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here.
I hand over the cash we made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself.
Hey.
Thanks. Now give me your wallet.
What?
Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary.
Hey.
I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing.
Oh, Mary. Mary leans in and whispers to me.
Oh, God. He's really good at it. Oh.
At what?
Pretending.
Oh. I thought she meant something else.
Head.
Mary walks out without saying goodbye. Yeesh.
I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? What's your deal? Brownies fix everything.
Are you okay?
I feel like we should say that.
She really likes pushing your buttons, huh?
Hmm.
Joseph shrugs.
No marriage is perfect. You ready to head out?
Joseph and I load the folding paper tables back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
That's
Hey.
You're Christy. I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh?
I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar.
Ha! I won't keep you up then.
Ooh.
Thanks for helping out today.
Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies.
Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that.
What's her deal?
Right.
It's fine, really.
I know, but domestic problems aren't a good look.
Hey.
You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise.
Ooh, I want to do that. I smile.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
Oh, and one last thing.
Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it.
It's the last one. You earned it.
Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie.
Nope, too late. I'm already walking away.
Good one.
But
Bye.
Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, brownie. Save the brownie for later. Come on.
Yeah, eat it now, save it for later.
I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. Oh, I bet it will.
And do you want to stop there and take a little break?
Sure. Yeah.
Wait, it didn't do the point thing.
It didn't. Maybe the date's not over yet?
Should we keep going till
Till it does
we
the
get,
thing?
We get our points?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch.
Hey, Father Unit. Hey, Father Unit. Like that.
Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework?
It's really fun and educational.
Really?
How long have you known me for?
Right.
How was the bake sale?
Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman.
Glad to hear it. So,
So what?
were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one,
See?
or...
I I think for a moment and realize that I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine.
Whoa!
Heads up.
Wait.
I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls onto the ground.
Nice throw.
She scoops it up and smiles at me.
Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County?
I would watch that. I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark.
He did.
I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. There you go.
Date complete.
Great Tate.
Oh, we got an A?
We got an A.
How did we get an A? He didn't like so much stuff that we did.
I don't know.
Alright. We got an A.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do. And that's going to be the end of... I don't know what number this is.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you.
All the right fit daddies.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.